These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Craig McKee with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. A 17-year-old is dead after he was shot last night near 12th Street in Bell. Police say it happened around 9:30 when they got to the scene, which you're seeing here. They found the teen with a gunshot wound. They took him to a nearby hospital where he later died. Homicide detectives are investigating just what happened there. No word yet, though, if anyone is in custody. If you have any information about this case, you're urged to call Silent Witness. The cleanup efforts continuing now after days of storms across Arizona. Tempe, of course, particularly hit hard. This morning, Mayor Corey Wood signed an emergency declaration for the city of Tempe. Emergency services say they've received over 250 calls this week related to the storms. We know dozens of people were displaced as a result. Several buildings were also damaged on Monday. And our team has been listening to neighbors cleaning up after the microburst. Our crews were near Rural and Guadalupe yesterday, seeing huge trees just toppled over, some even into some of the homes there. Parts of awnings and branches spread out throughout the complexes. We even spoke with people that had air conditioning units blown literally into their backyard, and trees crashed into their windows.
I opened the door here and I couldn't get out my front door because all the trees were blocking the door here.
When I was all done and looked outside, I was like, wow. My air conditioner came off the roof, and that wasn't the case. It actually came off my neighbor's roof.
Now, thankfully, we're told these homeowners were able to remain in their houses despite the damage. For those who were not as fortunate in the storms here, the city of Tempe and the Red Cross have set up a temporary shelter for you, for anyone, in fact, who needs a place to go in that area. It's at the Escalante Multi-Generational Center near University in the 101. We have more details for you at ABC15.com. And US 60 near Globe is partially back open today after major storm damage washed away part of that road. You have to see this shocking video for yourself here from our ABC 15 cameras. Going to take a look at some pieces of the highway literally washed right into the creek below. ADOT working right now, currently planning extensive repairs on the US 60 in the Miami Globe area. In the meantime, we're told just one lane has reopened about 3 miles west of Miami, so vehicles will have to alternate passing through that area.
Just one lane in each direction with a flagging operation in place. That'll be 24 hours a day. What drivers can expect is delays of 30 minutes to perhaps 60 minutes.
Our team is following up to get you more information along with an updated timeline about those repairs. Meanwhile, we do have a positive update here from the city of Globe. We've learned all homes there have running water again after technicians worked nearly 2 days to fix a broken water line from the latest flood. Residents there forced to drink bottled water for some time and hold off on washing clothes and dishes. City leaders say water pressure is gradually building and that it could take some time.
I checked my water bill this past month. My water usage is $12. The cost for my water usage is $12. When the individual was showing her slides, my bill now is $152 a month.
The town of Gilbert is looking further into, the water rate concerns among citizens there. ABC 15 has learned the town is currently investigating all reported water meter issues, along with hiring an independent third-party audit to check the accuracy of those meters. There will now be another extension for those concerned of late fees or water disconnections until the audit is complete. All of this after residents complained their water bills jumped hundreds of dollars after an expected rate increase. ABC 15 will continue to follow this story closely. Of course, all eyes are watching Washington right now, where Arizona lawmakers gathered on the Capitol steps to advocate for the swearing in of Congresswoman-elect Adelita Grijalva. Senators Mark Kelly, Ruben Gallego, and our House representatives joining the Congressional Hispanic Caucus calling on Speaker Mike Johnson to swear in the newest member of the House. Senator Johnson telling Scripps News yesterday that he plans to swear in Grijalva once the government is back open. Grijalva saying at the conference today that she's looking for solutions to expedite the swearing-in process.
Temperatures staying below normal, and we are drying out for a little bit as we head through these next couple of days. Series of systems kind of sweeps through the Pacific Northwest. That keeps us with those west-southwest winds over the next couple of days. But then by the weekend, little bit of a warm up thanks to that area of high pressure. So what does it really mean for temperatures? Again, as I mentioned, staying well below normal. What we're going to be seeing is overnights in the 50s and 60s. By the time we head into that noon hour, we should be in the 70s, and then we'll have those low 80s for a couple of days. So sitting about 10 degrees below where we should be for this time of year. When it comes to temperatures around the state for tomorrow, we'll have a high of 79 in Bullhead City, 57 in Flagstaff, 65 in Prescott, 72 in Globe, and 61 expected for Show Low. So the extended forecast keeping things nice and cool, but that warm up heading into the weekend since those temperatures back to the mid to the upper 80s, and will stay that way heading into the start of the week. Again, a few clouds coming our way, a little breezy at times, but that's about it as we head through the next 7 days.